The idea of manifest destiny is the belief that the expansion of the United States throughout the American continent was justified and inevitable. In 1845, settlers in the east side of the United States started to move to the west side to farm and mine. However, before I talk about manifest destiny, we need to discuss how the 13 original colonies were first formed. The colonies were formed by Britain in 1607. The original 13 colonies were New Hampshire, Massachusetts, New York, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. But as time went on, more colonies were formed. The purpose of the Proclamation Line of 1763 was created to keep colonists from moving west. The relationship between England and Native Americans were already tense, and Britain did not want any more colonists moving west and angering the natives. The Northwest Territory was made in 1787 under the Northwest Ordinance. The Northwest Ordinance was the charter for the government of the Northwest Territory. It also set the requirements for new states to be created. This charter was adopted on July 13, 1787. The Northwest Territory was anti-slavery, and it was the first territory other than the original 13 colonies to be made in the United States. Thomas Jefferson, the president at the time, bought the Louisiana Territory from Napoleon Bonaparte, the leader of France, in 1803. The United States paid $15 million for the territory, and it doubled the size of the United States. The Florida Cession was created under the Adams-Onis Treaty, which was written in 1819. The deal was that Spain got Texas and gave Florida to the United States. Texas was annexed into the U.S. in 1845. James K. Polk arranged the annexation for the state. It also started the Mexican-American War. The Oregon Territory was created in 1846 by a group of settlers. It was located in the northwest part of the United States. These settlers used the Oregon Trail to get from the east side of the country to the northwest side of the country where Oregon is located now today. The U.S. got the Mexican Cession in 1814 under the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo. The United States paid $15 million and gained over 500,000 miles of land. The United States bought the small area of land to the south of present-day Arizona for $10 million from Mexico under the Gadsden Purchase. The reason we paid so much for a small piece of land is that the United States wanted a transcontinental railroad, but had to go around the Rocky Mountains because they could not go through. In conclusion, every purchase, territory, cession, and treaty I discussed today were very important topics and helped create the country we live in today. I hope you enjoyed watching.